What's good, y'all? Welcome back to the RICHLEV fam. Now today, bro, we got investigating the creepiest real animatronics by Groovy Gavin. Shout out Groovy Gavin. Make sure you guys go subscribe if you guys like this content. This literally, I think one of you guys recommended the channel, and then I looked it up, and this one seems like a very interesting video because, as you guys know, we love animatronics. Well, no, we don't love them, but we're interested in them. You know what I'm saying? And I saw Chuck E. Cheese in the thumbnail. I had to click. So without further ado, make sure to grab your popcorn. Let's see. Also, have you guys been anywhere where there's like creepy animatronics that's not like the typical Chuck E. Cheese or something?
Have you ever seen this animatronic, or this one, or this one, or how about this one? These all.
Hold on, first of all, get your freak ass on, but
Have you ever seen this animatronic, or this?
What the hell is this? That's not an animatronic. That's a zombie.
This one, or this one, or how?
And who's this, bro? This is somebody acoustic cousin, bro.
How about this one? These all give you a weird, terrible feeling, right? Me too. So I've scoured the internet to find the most creepy animatronics that actually exist. And I'm gonna be going to each and every one of them to figure out what this feeling is and why we get it. I'm starting at
as he's just casually in the Five Nights at Freddy office.
I'm gonna be going to each and every one of them to figure out what this feeling is and why we get it. I'm starting at a little place you've probably never heard of called Billy Bob's Wonderland. We're here at
Billy Bob's Wonderland. If this is the main animatronic at Billy Bob's, I'm not going, bro. You will never catch me at this. Oh hell no! That literally sounds like a checkmark place in the real Five Nights at Freddy movies or games and shit.
Called Billy Bob's Wonderland. We're here at Billy Bob's. So
like security breach.
There's literally no one here. Yeah, there's one other car that might be the owner. It is open though, thank God. This is all the way.
Why are we going in there, bro? That motherfucker look like an abandoned warehouse, and they got one car there, bro. Whose one car is there? We got to start asking questions. You know what I'm saying? Like
in West Virginia, some of the ones in here are what inspired Five Nights at Freddy's.
Bro.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Here they are. This is kind of terrifying. Since I was looking at Chuck E. Cheese as a kid, this is the first time seeing animatronics in the flesh.
Oh my gosh.
There's a ton.
Like, who the hell wants to go here, bro?
In the flesh.
Who, as a kid, why would you want to go and see these ugly ass, scary ass animatronics, bro? What the hell? At least Chuck E. Cheese, they weren't that scary. Like, it was kind of creepy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Chucky himself. But still, it's not as creepy as this. And this is only one of them.
There's a ton of animatronics here that all come from an old pizza place called Showbiz Pizza. I'll go over what they all do in their history in just a minute, but when I first walked into this little arcade slash pizza place, I ran into one of the only people there, one of the workers. Do people come here usually just for this?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
They'll sit there all day and just push the button.
Letting all the buttons play a show.
Really?
Do you find them creepy at all, or?
I used to work at Showbiz in the 80s doing that, so
not really.
I'm used to it.
I don't really know what
you see how he didn't like fight the point that it was scary though? He just used to this, you know what I'm saying? He said used to it.
He meant by used to it. But back to the animatronics and how creepy.
Like, what are you used to exactly, my boy? What you used to? They be crawling out at night and shit, bothering you, coming in your office and shit. What you used to?
I think they are. A lot of the creepiest videos I see of animatronics, it's all like really bad quality. So I think that kind of adds to the creepiness. Here's the camera view. Here's my view. Oh my gosh.
Poop cam?
Okay. There's a lot of animatronics here, and a lot of them are pretty terrifying. So starting off with the left of the stage, the Rolf and Earl show. These two guys don't seem like the rest of them. They're meant to be a side stage comedy act between an alpha wolf, much like myself, and his ventriloquist.
I know you're probably a grown-ass man, bro, but adoption center. I'm sorry, dude.
Dummy. What will make this all extremely more creepy is later when all these Showbiz pizza places closed down, all the Rolfs got converted into Chuck E. Cheese, which we'll go over later.
Yo, you know what's crazy? I could deadass see the resemblance now that he said that, bro. So Chuck E. Cheese was really made from some creepy ass, anorexic ass wolf. Like what?
Wait, Earl, wait a minute. You can't say that. This is a family show.
So, what's wrong with x-ray specs?
Little Earl, everybody knows what you want to do with those x-ray specs.
What the fuck you want to do? Whoa. I did not mean to press the clap button. I'm not approving this, bro. Calm down. But like, what's he want to do with those x-ray specs? And he's saying that it's not family friendly. Who you trying to look at, my nigga?
What? You just want to try and find where I'm hiding my 7 disco records.
Moving over to the center.
Oh, that's what he wanted to do, huh? Huh? That's not what he wanted to do, bro.
The stage is the Rockafire Explosion Band, and these are a lot creepier in my opinion. We got Dupe LaRue on the drums.
Dupe LaRue.
His eyes are tweaked out. He's definitely
that motherfucker smelled like 10 packs before performing, my nigga. Like, look at his face, though. He's out of here. He don't even know what the hell going on.
out. He's definitely the most chill out of all of them. We got Beach Bear, who has some really creepy old videos. And Mitzi Mozzarella.
You see, this is the type of animatronics you gotta look out for, chat. Cause look.
And Mitzi Mozzarella.
Like, she might not look that crazy, but look at those eyes, bro. You can see it in the eyes, bro. Look at that left eyeball right there, pointing down a little bit. She looking at your dick. She wanna chop that bitch off, bro.
She kept winking at me. Not the first time a girl winked at me. It actually was. It was the first time a girl winked at me. Next, we got the monkey. Uh-oh.
Okay.
That's Geronimo on the key.
Geronimo.
Got your banana, monkey man. What you gonna do? But the main mascot and star.
It's crazy because this one looks like probably the most normal out of everyone. Like the gorilla.
Man, what you gonna do? But the main mascot and star of the show is Billy Bob himself, who's just
Billy
over
Bob?
in the right.
Okay, Lindbergh and Black Bernard.
What the fuck?
Like
Hey, oh hell no! No! That's when my black ass start running out the door, cause ain't no way. No. Hey, bro, hey. You ain't finna start looking at me like that and you just get away with it, though.
Dude, he actually just looked at me.
What the
He actually just looked at me. I actually have no idea what happened. Maybe it's just old and tweaking, but I genuinely hope that doesn't happen again. But yeah, we got Billy Bob.
Nah, I ain't taking the chances, bro. I'm out that bitch. I'm out there. I mean, I wouldn't even step foot in here in the first place with all the context we had before this. One person there, it's open, nobody's there, no kids, nothing. Nah.
Who I know a lot of people say online is one of the most terrifying animatronics that still exists today. But to me, he was probably the least creepy here. He was kind of just jamming. But I did some more research. I think people are...
He looked like the Patrick of animatronics, you know what I'm saying? Like the dumb one.
Least creepy here. He was kind of just jamming. But I did some more research. I think people are just creeped out because of when he got older and more broken down.
Oh yeah, he looked like a demon right here. Like, look at those eyes, bro. Oh hell no.
But he also has this friend Looney Bird, who I do think is a lot more creepy. And I even found some videos of him being made. But like the workers said, they all play different shows. I can't play any of the audio, unfortunately, because it will copyright me. But it changes from time to time. Right now, it's Christmas themed. And it definitely makes the whole thing a bit more uncanny. All right, so I've been here for about an hour now, and I've got a good look at all of these. I think the biggest reason they're creepy to me is their eyes. That's the first thing.
Yeah, the eyes are definitely it, but just their whole make. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Maybe it's just the Five Nights at Freddy's games that fucked me up. I can't look at any animatronic and be like, oh, that's cute or nothing. Like, but look at her, bro. She want to take your soul.
Eyes. That's the first thing I look at people. It really does feel like they're looking at you. It's hard to imagine they'll get creepier than this. But it's time to go to the next one. So I'll group all of these together and give them...
Bro, you know what'd be crazy? Trying to spend like 24 hours in here, bro.
Group all of these together and give them an uncanny rating of 7.5. Their eyes are very creepy. The gorilla low-key freaking looked at me, but because
that was the scariest part.
It wasn't the most creepy. So we moved on to the next.
Oh, hell no.
All right, guys, we're in San Francisco. We traveled very far here for one thing and one thing only.
Does this shirt say, I love goth girls? Bro, okay, bro. You don't have to wear a shirt promoting it.
And this animatronic is called Laughing Sal. The thing is, it just...
Like, what do you think's gonna happen with this shirt, bro? Goth girls are just gonna, like, attract to him like a magnet?
For one thing and one thing only. And this animatronic is called Laughing Sal. The thing is, it just doesn't stop laughing. Like, it just keeps laughing. People seem to say this is one of the most, like, creepy or uncanny ones, so...
Well, it just thinks everything's funny. Why that low-key scare me, nigga?
Here it is.
Yeah, she got no teeth. Oh, one teeth.
Dude, it's so loud, bro.
Fuck is so funny, nigga? What is so funny?
Why did they make this? If I was a kid, I would 100% have nightmares about this.
For real?
It's the sound that makes it so bad. Like, it actually sounds scary. What do you
like? This literally sounds like one of those things you hear in those haunted houses you go in on Disneyland or some bullshit.
Yeah, you dirty clanker.
Oh,
what's so funny? But the question I was wondering is, what was this even made for? The purpose of this was to stand outside of rides or attractions and like just non-stop laugh. It was to get people's attention. And it worked so well that they made a ton. It became standard practice for any carnival or fair to have one of these. And I did some more research to figure out why people thought these were so creepy, and the original one started like malfunctioning, like the track was weird, it started moving weird, it started like falling apart. I think what makes this one so—
I mean, just the looks alone are enough for me, bro. Like, just look at it, shit. That don't look human.
Whereas like, it's, the movements are so unnatural, and then the laughing, whoever recorded that, it just sounds terrifying. Like, you feel in danger.
No.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah. I feel like if she didn't have the glass box over it, then I feel kind of in danger, bro. I feel like she's just launch at me or something, but the glass is kind of saving me a little bit. But you never know. She might be strong enough to break that bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, though, I'm gonna have to give this one an uncanny rating of 6. I just don't think it was that creepy to me. That laugh is so
it wasn't crazy.
The animatronic itself, I don't know. To me, is not that weird. It would probably be different at night. But what was cool about the place that had Laughing Sal is they had a ton of other animatronics. This one's kind of creepier.
The heck? Grandmother.
I'm not gonna lie, this one—
why it look like they used someone's real face though? Like, why it look like, you know what I'm saying? She got stuck there or something for real.
So much more like uncanny to me. Like, look at the eyes, bro.
For real.
That could be a real person.
That's what I was saying.
Have this other one that also laughs.
Oh, hell no.
All of them laughing at the same time in the middle of the night.
Oh my gosh.
That would be scary.
I feel like we're the only people paying for these. This one does look broken down and absolutely terrifying.
Yeah, like what the hell are you looking at, bro? You see some cheeks or something? Like,
but it was time to move on to the next super—
like why he trying to look, bro? Who he looking for?
Popular animatronic. And this was the Bunyip. This is a whole new world of animatronics called sub-animatronics. These are animatronics, but underwater. And this automatically adds up the creepy points. I don't—
Nigga, hell no. So you telling me I can't kill these niggas even with water? I can't make them malfunction like that? What, are they fireproof too? RPG proof too?
I don't know if it's because you can't fully see them, or it's just maybe machines aren't supposed to be in water. You feel like you're not safe in water as it is.
Yeah, exactly.
All the way to Australia to see this. We ran into this one. This might—
like, imagine you just at the beach, bro, and you go for a little swim, you know what I'm saying? You open your eyes a little bit, even though you're not supposed to because your eyes get fucked up, but you open your eyes for a quick second, you see a motherfucking animatronic staring at your ass. It's over with. It's over with.
The creepiest one, the entire video. I wish I took more videos of it.
So
odd.
But this looks like a giant—
like, what is this for? What is the purpose? What's your purpose?
This looks like a giant human face, and the worst part is that you can see all the machine behind it.
Oh, nah.
You, buddy. I don't like the way it's looking at me.
Ew.
But we eventually made it to Australia, and I didn't know what to expect. The images I've seen of this one online were really old, but they were horrifying.
Yeah, like, those are scary.
If it still looks like this today, this is the most creepy, uncanny animatronic—
imagine you get your head stuck in there, bro. Both of them.
in existence. So we walked up, and—
oh my gosh.
It looks like Diddy under there. Damn, that is—
What? Nigga say you look like Diddy under there. Like, what do you mean, bro?
Diddy. In the pool later.
It don't pull up. Oh my gosh. Nigga's stupid, bro. Oh, so you push a button to make them come up? That's creepy. Ew.
I guess they used to have these all over Australia, but most—
it's like a scary, like a turtle mixed with a fucking hippo mixed with a goddamn rhinoceros. Like
have these all over Australia, but most of them are like broken. But to get into a little bit of the history of this one is made after something called the Bunyip. This is an Australian mythical creature, like Bigfoot. But this current—
yo, we just reacted to a mythical creature. Well, not just, I just posted it. It was reaction from a long time ago. You guys actually show hella love to that. Let me know if you guys want more like mythical creature type things like that in the future. But dude, this is scary.
like Bigfoot.
I didn't hear about this one.
This current animatronic was made in 1993. I believe there were some older versions possibly, but it was really large and expensive. I don't really know why they did it other than just for kids. I guess they said it's a creature that's awake in the middle of the night, so I think it was a way to just scare kids into going to sleep on time. But it seems like
that's like the only purpose is to scare kids, because what else is it for?
Really tried to maintain it.
I wish they had it like in the ocean, in the water.
Yeah.
That's what I was imagining.
Wait, what?
Oh, like a massive one comes out of the water.
Yeah.
Starts eating kids. That is, yeah, it is a little creepy looking for sure. I would hope that isn't in the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope so.
I absolutely.
I don't want no fucking robots in the water where I could potentially swim at, my nigga. I did not mean to press that 2 times, bro. You getting too trigger happy, my nigga. I pressed you 1 time. And you over here. Shut your ugly ass up.
I hate the feel of this one. It gave me a deep feeling of terror that I don't think any of the other ones have given me so far. So I'm gonna have to give this one the highest rating so far, an 8. It does have
definitely
to do with the water too. That does make it worse. And there was just one left. It's my good boy, Chucky.
Good boy.
We're here with the...
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like, as a kid, chat, like, I love going to Chuck E. Cheese and everything, but I did not love Chucky, though. Like just being honest. Like, I would get creeped out by that nigga, bro. And I don't know what it was. And that's before I even knew anything about Five Nights at Freddy, none of that shit. Like, it was just, you know, he's just a big robot. And you're just like a little kid, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a little creepy. Especially when they come out in the mascot thing. I know that's not a robot. But then, like, you know, they just be walking around trying to dap you up and shit. He's like...
The animatronics, they are creepy, but it's kind of familiar, man. It's kind of comfy.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like a little kid again.
You think? Yeah. So, until they eat your balls.
Like Billy Bob's, all of these performed. And once again, I can't play the audio, unfortunately. But what's crazy about these that I mentioned earlier is all of these were converted from the ones at Showbiz Pizza to these ones now here at Chuck E. Cheese.
That makes sense.
And we weren't the only ones filming these.
This is one of the only Chuck E. Cheeses left that still has animatronics and still has a show. So that's probably why there are a lot of people recording here.
Oh, really? I mean, I haven't been to Chuck E. Cheese in so freaking long, so I wouldn't know. But I didn't think they would ever like start getting rid of the animatronics, because I feel like that's like the key aspect of going to Chuck E. Cheese, you know? Like this little performance and stuff. But maybe they just were like, okay, we'll just continue doing mascots and having humans walk around pretending like they're animatronics. I don't know.
None of the kids are scared at all. They're loving this. Yeah, no, like when I was a kid, bro, it's over for me when I see these, dude. It's like, this is the end, bro. I start praying. Here's all
hell no. It's because all the kids know about Five Nights at Freddy and stuff, so it like completely desensitizes them, and that's why they're easy to capture if you're animatronic. Just saying, bro.
But to go over all the band members, you'll notice a lot of similarities from the Showbiz Pizza animatronics. First, we got Helen Henny. She was the creepiest. Her eyes are terrifying. Then we got Mr. Munch. That's a crazy name. This is the
that nigga on Munch. Sorry.
Man on the keyboard, the dinosaur. I'm not really sure what he is. He kept clocking me, like just staring at me.
Oh, he looking at me.
Oh, hell no.
Oh my gosh.
That nigga Munch.
But I believe this...
Bro, you stole my joke, bro.
This is what the gorilla was turned into. Then we got Jasper T. Jowls. This is the guitarist. He's a dog, probably the same.
That nigga ain't playing shit on his guitar. He ain't playing shit, boy. Look at him.
The same as Beach Bear.
Nigga stroking his guitar and shit, bro.
T. Jowls. This is the guitarist. He's a dog.
He's stroking.
Probably the same as Beach Bear, I believe. Pascally P. Pipeplate. This is the drummer or the chef. This is probably what the dog got turned into from Showbiz Pizza. And then finally, we got the main man, Chucky himself, which obviously, like I mentioned earlier, this is what Rolf turned into.
Dude, look at his wrist. Doesn't his wrist look kind of messed up? It's like...
Nah, he's just throwing gang signs right now, bro. Don't mind him.
He punched someone.
Yeah. Like
whoa.
He grabbed someone.
Whoa.
See how creepy this truly is.
That's true. Hey, Chucky, what you be doing, bro?
To see how creepy this truly is.
You have a little too much fun?
I'm busting out the poopy cam. Dude, I swear he's looking at us, bro.
Yo.
It already looks 10 times creepier. Yeah, I feel like he could just look over at us.
Yo, Chuck.
Like you got cheese.
Yo, he's throwing up gang signs and shit too, bro. Look at him, bro. Nigga talking about these.
You got cheese.
What the f...
Like his eyes don't even close all the way?
Nah. Is you good, my nigga? Why he acted like that? Like he just got high and shit? Like he just took a puff, my nigga? Is you Miss Puff?
Definitely when you get closer to them, they're all a little bit creepier. They didn't quite make me as creeped out as when I remember being a kid, how terrified I was of them and just Chucky in general. I guess not all the time, I look pretty happy. But we noticed something terrifying. I don't know if they were glitching out, but when the curtains lowered when they weren't playing music,
they like to keep moving after. It's kind of creepy.
I mean, maybe they're not shut down yet. Whoa, that looks kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
Keep running, Levi. I love it.
Oh shit. Yo. Oh hell no. That nigga just looked at you. Run, my nigga. Use your 2 legs, 3 legs. How many legs you got to run? Tell me right now. Why are you looking like that?
Is he still moving? Huh?
Oh, he's looking down at me.
Oh hell no.
Oh, what the? He's low-key tweaking out.
Oh yeah, that's actually.
He throwing gang signs and tweaking out, bro.
What the hell? Why is he still moving?
Look down. Be a good boy.
What? He said be a good boy.
and that was the final animatronic that I visited. And I did.
It'd be so funny if Chucky just grabs his arm, pulls him into that shit, all of a sudden we don't get this video.
Feel the most uncanny at this one, but I had no idea why. It looked just like the ones from Billy Bob's. I'd never really figured out what gives you that uncanny feeling. So I talked to a psychologist that specifically experts in the uncanny valley to help me figure this out.
So I'm Dr. Steph Lay. I'm trained as a psychologist.
I love your accents. I'm Dr. Levley.
Can you just explain
Sorry.
generally what the uncanny valley is?
If you've got something like a robot or a doll and you start making it more human-like, to start with, people like it more and they have more of a positive response to it.
I ain't gonna lie, is it me or she kind of looked like the animatronic, like with their big bulging eyes, bro? Like, she got beautiful eyes, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying? Beautiful woman, but like, is there a reason she's a professional in this?
But there's a point where it's almost but not quite human, where that familiarity is just not quite borne out by all of the details, and it's at that point that we go, this is too close for comfort.
But why is something like Chuck E. Cheese more uncanny for me than the other ones?
I think that's a good one because they were in so many different places and they wouldn't have all been brilliantly maintained. And then when you've got the decay element as well as that weirdness, just because it is a giant talking mouse.
And this makes so much sense. If you look at the most popular or most uncanny videos that I've showed this entire video, they're all broken down slightly not working animatronics.
Right.
The more decayed they are, the more uncanny, just like Five Nights at Freddy's. But Steph had one last final terrifying point.
Yeah, because in Five Nights at Freddy, this isn't it considered ignited Bonnie or whatever? This is like the scariest animatronic to me, bro, for real.
One last.
I feel like this was recreated in real life, it would be the scariest. Like just no face, no human aspect to it. But at the same time does have some human aspect because you see the mouth, the eyes or whatever, but it's just completely broken down and stripped of its humanity for real. And it's got 2 fucking jaws it could just chomp you with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
final terrifying point for us.
If I could put one on your list, it's the RICHLEV, a guy called Hiroshi Ishiguro. He was deliberately making female androids to look as close as possible to human.
Oh, hell
She's
no.
a brilliant example of her movements being slightly out of sync with the voice and extremely unsettling because there's a slight lag.
what you say? Nigga.
Extremely
What?
unsettling because there's a slight lag.
It's Black History Month, my nigga. Hey, chill out with that shit.
Smooth eye movement doesn't stop, completely stop, and we don't do that.
It is fascinating. I've been wondering if we ever get to a point where animatronics get so good that we stop finding them unsettling.
It makes.
I mean, I feel like we have the technology to make that happen, but I feel like the whole point of the animatronics is to make them uncanny in the first place. Like, I don't think the goal is to make them super realistic, unless that is somebody's goal. But I'm talking about specifically for these, events and stuff for the kids, or Chuck E. Cheese's, or the other ones that are like meant to be creepy. I feel like that aspect is what makes them scary, or like you said, uncanny. So I don't think that will change, but if it does, we might be cooked, my nigga. We might be cooked.
Sense. The more uncanny something is, the more familiar it is. It's something for that feels so close to reality that you feel like you should get danger from it, but you know there's no actual real danger there. That's why it's not the feeling of terror. And yes, Chucky gives our generation a lot of that feeling, because a lot of us went there when we were kids. For older people watching this videos, it would be probably Showbiz Pizza. If you've ever been there, that would probably give you a lot more familiarity and make you a lot more uncanny. So on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was a little bit different of a video.
This is a great video though, bro.
Stuff on my Instagram. Go follow that. At 3 million subscribers, me and my buddy Eric are raiding Area 51, baby. That's all. I love you guys. Thanks for
Yo, W Groovy, bro. Groovy Gavin. Shout out Gavin, bro. This was a great video. I love these you know what I'm saying, these exploration type things. I actually want to do like a video like this one time or whatever. But yeah, I mean, we just kind of learned like why things are uncanny in terms of these animatronics and stuff. It just makes sense that it has a connection that we make in our head where it's like human but robot, but kind of mixed together, and it has like human like tendencies or actions, but you know it's robot. You know what I'm saying? So you get, like you said, the danger, the danger feeling like it can do something to you because it's so familiar, but at the same time, you know in the back of your head like it's not gonna do anything for you. Not all the time. Yeah, we gotta be careful with these animatronics, man. We don't want to teach them too much. Put AI in this bitch, bro. Like imagine putting, you know what I'm saying, an AI chip in Chucky and letting him have his own mind and develop his own programs and shit. We cook, bro. Ain't no pizza coming out of Chuck E. Cheese no more, bro. Want to be straight limbs. No, but let me know what else you guys want to react to, and I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.